Alright guys, so here we go. First review of the Condor 13-inch Kukri Machete. Overall pretty impressed with it, just unboxing it. You know, it looks like the overall quality of it is pretty good. They actually took the time to make sure that the grips actually, you know, match up with the blade and the handle, so that it's a nice smooth feel when you grab it. They've got their little hole they put here. I think that's something that only Condor is doing. I think there may be a couple other companies that do that, but it seems to be something that they've decided to do. I'm not quite sure why. You could probably put paracord through it or something, maybe hang it or use it to pull things. I'm not sure. The blade on this is a high carbon steel blade. They actually give you in the box a little warning that says it will rust if not properly maintained. You know, it's true for most high carbon steel blades. I personally have never really run into it. I tend to maintain my blades, so it's not really a big deal, but just a disclaimer out there for you people that are not familiar with it. So anywho, I actually the knife comes boxed. Actually had a pretty nice box. I was impressed with it. The blade comes actually wrapped in tissue. You take it out of the tissue. Here's the box. They put some silica gel in there to keep it, you know, to keep the rust from getting to it and keep the moisture out. They actually have a quality control guy that goes through and checks it. Pretty neat though. Neat little box. Let's see what else we got. They once the knife was in the tissue, they actually went through and put it in another plastic bag with some more silicone desiccant, and just I guess for an added protection, just to make sure there's no moisture gets to it so it doesn't rust. Pretty good packaging though. Impressed. Overall, you know, I'm pretty impressed with it. Just as at a first glance at it, it's got a pretty decent edge on it. It's actually, sorry about that. It's actually a pretty proper edge on it for a machete. It's got a nice angle to it. You know, that's I would actually probably mimic this edge on most other machetes. It's a good angle. It's nice and thick, but it also has some sharpness to it. And with that high carbon steel, you'll be able to maintain that edge a lot easier. Looks like they've powder coated the blade. You know, that's just good pretty much for keeping the rust off of it and keeping nicks and scratches off of the blade, because this high carbon steel, you know, whatever part of the blade is exposed, it will rust. It's actually got stamped right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually is stamped El Salvador, so I'm not sure that their blades may be coming out of El Salvador. I know Condor is based out of Florida, I think around the Orlando area. But overall, good blade. Good construction. I haven't put it through its paces yet, but you know, I'll get there and I'll see if I can to get an after use report on it. Probably in a couple weekends, we're going to be going out and doing a lot of heavy work with it, and we'll go from there. Let's see. I've also ordered this Condor sheath for it. You know, the sheath I found on Amazon. It was a little more expensive than I wanted to pay for it. It was about $20-something. You may be able to find it cheaper. They've got it stamped with their Condor logo. Very crisp and tight snap buckles here. Overall, good construction on it. It's made out of a tough yet soft leather, and then it's got a swivel belt loop that you can, you know, either hang. I actually thought about mounting it sideways somehow, like maybe in my Jeep or maybe somehow on myself, just because of the way that that actual blade mounts into the sheath. It actually drops out of the bottom when you open it, so you actually kind of pull down. So, you know, on personal preference there, but nice sheath. I would definitely recommend getting the sheath. I know I was reading some reviews about this before I bought it, and some people were saying you could pick up the sheath for about $13. I was unable to find it at that price, so you know, good luck to you if you find it. All in all, good quality. I would definitely recommend one currently so far. I do like the fact that they put a hole in the handle, so I could put some paracord or something through that, maybe wrap around my hand while I'm swinging it so I don't let it go or lose it, or even just have a way to retrieve it if I had to. All in all, I like it though. Good quality. And thanks for my first review, guys. We'll see y'all later.